Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor of the Tenkar's Tavern blog. Now, I'm gonna there's a video up on D&D Beyond, and we're gonna go through the video. We're gonna watch it, and it'll be a screen, and then I'm gonna tell you some rumors that I've heard, and we're gonna see if all this stuff starts to match up. You know. It's the fun times. So, this video. And by the way, you saw how this video, the thumbnail is, right? Fight the dragon, flee the dragon. So, this is being shown to you, well, first with limited options, but it's also being shown as if it's a video game. Why is that? Well, it's the VTT that they're going to be aiming for. But let's get into it. Headphones for best experience, folks.
The minecart races through the twisting.
Now, the DM has a laptop or a tablet with a keyboard by her side, and she has at least 2 books in front of her. Now, we only got 3 players. I know ideally it's 4 to 6. There's a whole issue here. That's what comfortably fits on the screen. So.
Passages, leaving behind the shrieks of the Red Wizards of Thay and their angry mob of cultists. They're furious at the loss of Grand Duke Elliot as you speed through the dark of the mountain.
So now we got another player here using his phone or their phone as a dice roller. Again, the idea of removing physical components, going to your phone, going to your laptop, your iPad.
Which one of you has the big mysterious magical key you took from the cultist?
Jared has it.
Crimson Jared. Most feared.
Now, another thing to realize when you're looking at these players is only one of these players has a physical book. Okay, the player on the left appears to have the player's handbook. The GM has her notebook. She has 2 books, the DMG and the Monster Manual. I don't know. But they're showing a very light table. My experience is everybody brings their player's handbook with them, right? You need to know what all your powers do. You're not passing one book back and around, but there's a reason why they're showing this. And they're showing it like this because they don't want books at the table. They don't want books. Well, I'll get to that later.
Warlock has it safely stowed.
Awesome. Pat, what is Heartless doing?
Heartless is doing paladin stuff and casting Cure Wounds on the Grand Duke for 6 points.
Come on, sir. Stay with us. We'll be back in Baldur's Gate in no time.
A glow fills the cart.
Now, of course, we're referring to Baldur's Gate because Baldur's Gate 3 is the moneymaker for WotC this year. If it wasn't for Baldur's Gate 3, the D&D division probably would have lost money.
You lay your hands on his forehead. The Duke stabilizes. His wounds close and his breathing becomes steady.
And Magdalena's going to say, yay! Fancy.
So, we have our gaming group. Let's see, 2 males, 1, I don't want to misgender, but one female. And they're all the same approximate age, right? They're all look to be young 20-somethings. And that is, in my opinion, what they're going to be marketing to, especially with D&D Forever. Used to be D&D Next, but now we're calling it, 5e 2024. It's the Forever Edition.
The important man's not gonna die.
Heartless, you also see a fork in the track coming up.
Heads up, people.
Is there a way to steer the cart one way or another, or tell which way is the right way?
Roll me a perception check.
5.
Panicked, your eyes settle on a massive old lever dead ahead. With a 5, you're kind of sure that left is the way out. But Crimson Jared,
I like that. You're kind of sure, with a roll of 5, you're kind of sure left is the way out, which would mean, well, I probably shouldn't follow my
I
instinct.
feel a strange magical pull to the right.
My warlock senses are tingling.
The fork is coming quick, and this is going to change your night. What do you do?
Follow Heartless the Paladin or follow Crimson Jared the Warlock. They are making this into not really a choose your own adventure. They aren't trying to make it interactive, but they are trying to get you to think of the game not as books, right? They want the books to go away. They want you. We'll follow Jared.
Is there anything magical about the lever?
Arcana check, please.
And it's a nice little, tweak. I'm not going to play through the whole game here. It's a nice little tweak. It's a choose your own adventure type of deal. Obviously, your choices are left or right, up or down. But, and here's the thing. Let me get back to my page. Here's the thing. I've been saying now since last year that all the signs with D&D Beyond, with the hey, you can no longer buy a physical book without buying the digital copy if you're ordering directly from WotC. Now, why would that be? Because they have, well, first off, they have a shit ton of physical stock. They have more physical stock than they know what to do with. Now, we've already seen this with the Ollie sale, right? With these terrain boxes and the Dragonlance board game. They have stuff, WotC has stuff, that they sold at a huge loss. Huge loss. They aren't doing the same with the gaming books yet. But my understanding, again, Mike and I talked a little bit about this last night on Talking Crit. There is a glut of unsold books in the WotC warehouse. All right. That's not a problem, or wasn't a type of problem that the WotC leadership knew when they came from Microsoft or other digital sellers that sell most of their merchandise as digital stock, right? You may be getting core books in physical. You may get limited, special edition, limited run, highly priced physical books that faux leather covers and shit like that. But regular releases for adventures, there's little point in putting out a physical book when they expect the majority of their players to be playing digitally via the VTT. They know it's going to be a seismic shift. They know they're going to alienate a large part of their audience. Now, I've got two sources on this, independent, confirming that the shift to digital is in the plans. And when I say the shift to digital is going to be the main means of making income from D&D, not just video games and not just D&D Beyond and not just the DM's Guild or whatever they turn the DM's Guild into, because they want to get more money out of that. And the VTT, likely a subscription service with microtransactions. They see physical product as an albatross. And they want to wean their current players off it as best they can. But to do that, they need to force it on you first. So, again, if you're ordering a physical book, well, you get the D&D Beyond. And, well, to use the D&D Beyond, it's not a PDF. You have to sign up for D&D Beyond. And once you have an account, you're already in the environment. You're in their market. That is where you're going to shop. Now, we've also seen with, the Matt Mercer RPG to hit like $3 million? They're doing their own VTT. Why are they doing their own VT? Simple. If you're playing my game on my VTT, then you're not playing somebody else's game on that VTT. You get tunnel vision. So why is it important for D&D to have their VTT, tunnel vision? Keep you in their environment. They don't want you playing Call of Cthulhu, Swords and Wizardry, Dragonbane, RuneQuest. They want you in their environment with their rule set, giving them all the money. And some players will never know there's a market beyond that because there's going to be a monopoly on that D&D market. It's going to be controlled by WotC. Yes, I know the LGL is out there and the Creative Commons. They don't care. They don't care because they have their plan. Mark my words, and I'm going to be working with others to try to get further details on this. But if you are a 5e player and you think that WotC prioritizes physical product, you're going to be going away with the dodo bird. Nothing personal. It's just where they see their profit margins increasing most is digital. And that's what they care about. And if they lose a good portion of their current consumer base, small price to pay, because the cost of printing, housing, eating physical product that doesn't sell. Again, look at the Ollie's ads. I mean, people are buying, I don't know, like the terrain boxes. People were buying 40 of these to resell them later because they were dirt cheap. They're like $3, $4. It just reinforces the rumors that I've heard. Now, I know who told us these rumors. And they are well sourced. But since they want to remain anonymous, they are rumors. And treat them as such. Don't use anything that myself or Mike or any other YouTuber talks about as like, oh, I'm going to invest in this. No. But follow the signs. Do your own research. You're going to see that we're right. I'm not the only one talking like this. I haven't been the only one talking like this. So, I'll leave a link to the D&D Beyond page. It's the home page anyway. And you can play your little D&D adventure there. Other than that, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. Tomorrow, there's a live stream with myself and Glenn Hallstrom. And there may be a very special guest. Waiting on confirmation. My day today was a very hectic, long day. Got hit with a bit of a stomach bug at one point. I'm going to call it a stomach bug. So, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the live stream. Later, folks.